Hi Capricorns, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome. This is your fairy tale love. We're going to be doing some initials, some charms. We're going to see what Spirit has for you. We're going to manifest a love, or we're going to confirm a love that's in your life today. I'm also going to expand at the end of this reading into a part 2 for additional love messages. So if you are connecting to this reading, join me there. I'll put the link at the end of the video. Spirit, please share with me for my Capricorns. What is it that you have for them today? Fairy tale love. Tell me what's coming our way. I am listening for you now. I have passion. Move forward with fearless resolve. First of all, look at the crown. Wear your invisible crown. And then beautiful third eye. This sense of my intuition is guiding me. I'm strong. I'm confident. I'm secure. So you're powerful. You just have it all is how I feel. But that third eye is guiding you, is very strong to me right now. Spirit, share with me. I have a beginning. Plant seeds that will bear fruit later. Make a wish. Make a wish. I like to believe in fairy tales, right? That's the title of this reading. We have to believe. We have to have hope. We have to have wishes. We have to have dreams. So don't give up on any of those things. You know, we pray for things and things happen. I mean, we manifest things and they come to us. So, you know, we don't want to give up on that. So make a wish, take a deep breath and make a wish. I have strength. Look at the third eye again in this card also. Tap into your inner power to triumph. You are stronger than you know. And there's a feeling of, I'm fierce. Look at me. I'm fierce. I'm not going to let anybody take advantage of me. I'm not going to settle is how it just came in. So for those of you that maybe had some difficulty in the past where maybe you didn't make the best choices, you're not there today. You're stronger today is how I feel. So don't be afraid of the choices that are put in front of you. Spirit, please share with me. I have a 9 of Pentacles. I have a 9 of Swords. I have a 4 of Swords. And I have a Hierophant. It came into me more along the lines of maybe you weren't in a good place to make a good decision for a while, which is probably a good thing that you took a break. It's the person who I ended a relationship, a long-term relationship, and I told myself that I just didn't want to be in a relationship for now because I'm not thinking clearly. I'm not making the best choices for myself. And I just don't want to jump into something that I'm going to regret. So I feel like we went through that, but I also feel like we tapped into something. We tapped into our spiritual growth. We became more confident and we started to release the fear of I'm going to be alone or I'll never find the right person. So maybe we started to release some of that as we became more in tune with ourselves. And that's okay. So I feel like your spirituality gave you strength, and that's great. That's what it's for. So you healing, you learning about yourself, Spirit just said, was the best thing that you could have done for yourself. And if you're in that process now, okay, just keep going. But it is a sense of I had to go through this process to be the person that I am today. So that feels beautiful. I have a 6 of Cups. I have a King of Swords. I have a Knight of Cups. And I have a 3 of Cups. I'm going to say get ready to celebrate because there was this feeling of, with that, the Six of Cups and then the King of, I feel like I know you for sure, and definitely recognizing you from a past life. So there could be this feeling of, I want to get this started. I want to just reconnect. It's just a reconnecting energy to me, but not in this lifetime, from a past lifetime. And then the Knight came in, the Empress at the bottom of my deck, and Ace of Wands. Thank you, God. So this feeling of, I've just met somebody that they're saying they adore you. Okay. So somebody who might even say that to you. I know it's kind of an old-fashioned word, but I adore you is what they said. You do have somebody that's more romantic than what you've ever possibly been in. It could be the most romantic relationship of your life, the romance of your lifetime. But I feel that it's more about the place in your life. It's more about where you are at this time in your life, okay, that you're able to experience it, whether it's you're more mature, you're more grounded, you're more spiritual, you're more independent, you feel more sensual, you love yourself more. I feel like you can experience it, whereas maybe, I don't know, years ago, you wouldn't have enjoyed it as much. You would have been more rushed, or you wouldn't have seen it for what it was. You're more appreciative today for some reason. So it does feel like I'm going to say a romance of a lifetime. I feel that it's something like that. You may say to yourself, this is the most romantic connection I've ever had. This is the most romantic person I've ever been with. This is the person I just have given my heart to. I'm just like really, really in love with this person. But I think it has to do with timing. I really do. I feel like you're not the same person that you were. And unfortunately, you had to go through what you went through to get here. But you're a different person today. So you're picking a different type of person. And the changes that you made within yourself attracted this new romance. So it's definitely more about, I'm at the right place at the right time in my life for this. So whether it's your second half of your life is the better half, it could be as simple as that. So it's definitely has to do with timing, your age. You weren't ready for this before. There's something about it just wouldn't have worked for some reason. Spirit, please share with me. I have options, juggling, connections, addictions, players. Maybe we fought a battle. Maybe we weren't secure within ourselves. Maybe we didn't want to be tied down, didn't want to be with just one person. We wanted the single life, whatever it was. But you had options until the day came that somebody came along and you wanted to close that door. You want to close the door of, I don't want to be with anybody else. I only want to be with you. I have trash, letting go of old memories. I do feel that spiritual connection, the work that you've done, that's your chance to get rid of the garbage, right? That is your chance to give it away, get rid of anything that's holding you back. They're saying focusing on yourself for the first time, maybe in your lifetime. Usually it's the case of, I'm so busy taking care of everybody else and kids and life that I don't take care of myself. And then you wake up one day and realize, what about me? Like, what about me? I need to, start figuring out what's going to make me happy and what do I want? So maybe we've been going through that metamorphosis. I have an appreciation, somebody appreciating you, loving you, enjoying being with you, somebody who lets you know that when you do things for them, they're grateful. Okay, they don't take you for granted. They treat you like you are important to them. So there's nothing worse than being in a relationship where they just expect things from you and you don't ever get a thank you. It's like, you know, what am I to you? So let's get some initials. Let's see what the initials are saying. We're going to see first initials, last initials. Now, this could be a confirmation for some of you, or it could be new people coming into your life. So if you don't have your person, just use them as a clue. All right, I got a big handful here. We got lots of letters, and I'm going to zoom in. Okay. I have a N. Oops, this one fell out of the lit. That one wants to be seen. A B. I have an S. I have a BS. I'm going to do this. I don't want a BS. I have an R. I have the letter C. I have a U. I have an A today. I have a letter Q. I have the letter E. I have a P. Letter K. Another S. I have a L. Y. I have a Z. Another Z. Z could be in their name. I mean, that's like an odd letter, but sometimes if it's like in their name, I have an E. I have an A. D. Another C. And I have another R. Okay, so if those connected to you, let me know if you were able to get your person's initials, your initials, or sometimes we get the whole name, which is really fun. Okay, let's see what else they want you to know. Spirit, tell me more about this connection. I love this sense of they adore you, okay, that I got 12:12 on the clock. You know, this is great. I've been recording all morning and my Pisces was 10:10 on the clock. My Aquarius was 11:11 on the clock. And my Capricorns, you guys are 12:12 on the clock. So I'm going to say, woohoo, thank you, Spirit. I got, I got 3 angel messages during these readings this morning. How awesome. Spirit, please share with me. It's the little things. It's the little things in life. Grateful partnership. Cultivate a grateful partnership by focusing on the positives. Practice daily gratitudes. Celebrate each other's efforts and appreciate the love that you share. We've already heard that they appreciate you. And that could be really important to you because of lack of respect, they're saying, that you had a relationship that lacked respect. So the appreciation is like right up there on the top for you. Like, I'll do anything for you, but don't just assume I'm going to do anything for you. So the appreciation, I feel like, is really up there. I have a radiant love. Let your love radiate by being a source of positivity. Spread joy, kindness, and light in your relationship, and let your love shine brightly. I feel like people notice. I feel that you're going to have that glow about you. You're going to have that blush. So people say, hey, what's going on? And, maybe you blush and you're like, I think I'm falling in love. I think I met somebody. So I just feel like you're going to glow. I feel like they're saying you're going to be happy from the inside out. And, you deserve it. You deserve to feel that I'm falling in love energy. Spirit, please share with me. Intuitive love. Wonderful. Trust your intuition and love by listening to your inner voice. Pay attention to your gut feelings. Trust your instincts. And let your intuition guide your relationship. That is something that we all have to work on. You have to listen. You have a private guide inside of you, okay? You have this inner voice inside of you that steers you in the direction that you're supposed to go in. You owe it to yourself to quiet your mind long enough so you can hear that voice and trust it, Spirit's saying. Sometimes you second guess it. You're like, I'm not sure. I'm going to ask everybody. I'm going to have everybody else help me make a decision for me. You have to listen to yourself, okay? Whether you say, I'm following my heart, I feel it in my gut, I just know. You know, sometimes you can't put your finger on it, but you just know. And that is your intuition talking to you. So use it. It protects us and it guides us. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need me to know about this connection? I have a 6 of Wands. I have a Psychonaut. That's my, that's a Fool. It's an extra Fool card in this deck. I have a 4 of Cups. And I have a King of Pentacles. Little bit of a, I don't want to be with just anybody. Okay, with that 4 of Cups. I do want to start a relationship, but it's got to be somebody that I can see myself moving forward with. I can see that it's somebody who I guess I put up on a pedestal a little bit, that I see a lot of value in them. I see a lot of qualities in them that that they have. Okay. In this case, the King of Pentacles is, you're going to have somebody that I feel is a very hard worker. And that might be something that you notice about them. They could own their own business. They could be, they put a lot of energy and time into building their career or have built their career. They could be very, very good at what they do. They love their job. They love their work, Spirit saying. So you could be attracted to that. You could be impressed. You could say, that's amazing. I can't believe the achievements that you have. You know, you're really good at what you're doing. So that could be something that you're really impressed with. But right now, I feel that you're not going to settle for anything less than somebody who impresses you, is how it's coming in. I have a Queen of Cups. You do. Look at you. You have a lot to offer. You do. You know what you want. I have a King of Cups. I love this. I love you as much as you love me. And I like this. It almost felt like a genie in a bottle. It does. It feels like a genie in a bottle in both of them. Like they're both opening up their genies and this magic is coming out. They both have these inner feelings and this magic is coming out of these lanterns. I love you and you love me is how it came into me. So there's a sense of mutual feelings, which is what we want. You know, the last thing you want is somebody who you have feelings for and you don't get it back. And they're like, well, I kind of like you, but I think of you more as a friend. You're like, ugh, you know, so it's mutual feelings. And I like even just the symbolism of opening up that genie lantern and this like thing spilling out. Okay, just my feelings coming out, my emotions coming out. I'm just releasing it. I'm just releasing it. And I feel like we both feel the same way. Beautiful. I have a 6 of Pentacles. You have a very generous person. They're saying lending a helping hand. I don't necessarily know if it's to you. Maybe they do help you. I'm sure if you're in a relationship, of course they would help you. But it could be somebody who likes to volunteer or donates money to the Animal Society, rescue animals. You know, they might donate consistently or help consistently, like a nonprofit in their area. food banks, something like that. But it's somebody I feel like they go above and beyond what their world is. It's always the person who has the busiest day, the busiest job, who has the extra time to give back. So I feel like that's what this person is. This person is genuinely kind and genuinely giving. Okay, whether it's in the community, helping out with kids' sports. It's something big. And then I have a Fool again. So this is a new journey. I have a World, bottom of the deck. Okay. Fool in the World and a Knight of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. So this is a romance. This is a romance, very romantic connection. And somebody who they're ready to start over again too. So it could be, it's new for them. It's new for you. And it was almost a feeling of falling in love all over again. So a second big relationship, whether you were married before or you just had a long-term relationship, but it is a sense of everything is new again. And I'm starting this new phase of my life too. And I just feel like the timing is perfect. Whatever has been going on in your life, the door has opened. Spirit, what sign could they be? What sign? I have a Pisces. I have a Cancer. I have a Leo. Virgo. And one more. I have an Aquarius. Okay. And let's get some charms. Let's see what the charms are saying. I've got a beautiful bowl of new charms that I've been using. And they're lots of fun. So let's take a look at those. So I have this big bowl, magic scoop. And I'm just going to go right here in the center. See what jumps out at me. I'm going to get the letters first or any additional signs. Okay, let's scoop. Let's go in. All right, so I have a letter P. I have a letter C. I have a Leo. I have a Taurus. I have a Sagittarius. And then let me just turn some of these over and see what I got. Okay. Hold on. Okay. All right, so I'm going to start with these two guitars because they're jumping out at me. I have like electric guitar. It looks like a regular guitar. So I have somebody who can play an instrument, possibly somebody who I'm going to say dabbles. I don't think it's necessarily professional, but they could have a couple of friends that they hang out with. Somebody's a drummer, somebody plays keyboard, and they have jam sessions is how I feel. Like it could be in like somebody's basement, somebody's garage. But it's just something for them to do. And maybe they've been playing with these guys for years, and it's just something fun. So I've got some music around this person. I have headsets. They may practice. Maybe they practice and they put their headsets on. So maybe we don't hear it, or we are using headsets for some reason, so that even just ear protectors, how my son used to play the drums and he has to wear the earphones or whatever they were to protect his hearing. So I feel like it's something like that. So it could be a drummer. It could be somebody who plays multiple instruments. They're just kind of musical. Okay, so that's coming into me. I have a dove bird and I have a heart. So The word that came in was peace. Okay. It was a sense of peace, the white dove, the branch, an olive branch, peace offering. The dove also connects to Easter time, I think. So I'm going to go with that. There's a feeling around, it feels like Easter. It feels like Easter time to me with that dove. So this love could be coming in or around Easter in the Catholic Church. So Christian faith. So that the dove, it's coming into me as a Christian symbol for sure. Okay. And I have a artist. So we could both be very creative. One of us could be literally a painter, very artistic, likes to draw, paint, crafts, hobbies, watercolors, and somebody else is very musical. So you could both have that creativity side of you that is, they're saying is genuine, that you're genuinely born with these talents. And it's something that you've been doing since you were young. You were just always talented in those areas. So I've got a lot of creativity around this particular connection. I have a key. I'm going to say key to my heart, key to a new home. Okay, something like that. I do have a little witch on a broom. I'm going to say just, it was a little bit of a fly away with me energy. I want to take you away energy. I'm going to also say I love the fall. I love the Halloween season. It's probably my favorite holiday. But it was a little bit of a fly away with me energy. I will admit that. And I have a drink and I have a watch, but it came into me as, do you want to have a drink? Do you want to go out for drinks? And it was like, what time? When do you want to meet? Where? So it tells me that it's a real date. It tells me that it's not just like, hey, let's have drinks sometime, but they never actually say where and when. And it's like this open, yeah, let's go out sometime. But it's somebody who says, hey, I want to, let's meet for drinks. You available Friday or Saturday, 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9? What time do you want to meet? So it's a feeling of setting the date. Okay. Setting the time, setting the date. So somebody who wants to commit to dating you. Okay, so there are the charms, and they're so cute. I love my charms. I have so much fun with my charms. Let me know if you like the charms. Let's see what else they have for you. Let's go back to the big screen. Okay. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need me to know for my Capricorns today? I have good luck. Okay. I'm going to say this person is optimistic. It's the person who just good things happen to. They pull into a parking lot and there's no other parking spots, but they just happen to get the parking spot right in front when the person's leaving. They're the lucky parker. It's the person who, I don't know, just things work out. They're walking along and they find the dollar on the ground. They're like, look, I found $1. So they're just good things happen to them. They're very optimistic. They see the bright side. They're saying, nice. I have meaningful coincidences. I think that they and you recognize the coincidences. You're probably both in tune. You probably are sharing things like, yeah, there's no coincidence, like that's weird. What are the chances? So I feel like you're both in tune to there are no coincidences, and that when these things happen, you guys are like, that's cool. Like, what are the chances of that? So I think you're both very intuitive as well. That's nice. I have it's a new love. Thank you, Spirit. I have spring. This connection is coming this spring. Okay, so something about Easter time, that dove. Spirit, please share with me. Loving messages. I am going to continue with these messages into a part 2. So I will tag that at the end of this video. You can go right to part 2 from the link that pops up on the end screen. So if you want to go to part 2 and listen some more, you can do that. Spirit, loving messages from my person. This is the romance of a lifetime, is what they shared. Let's grow together. I feel like I want to say let's grow old together. I know that sounds kind of corny and old-fashioned, but I want to see, you know, what are you going to be like when you're old? You know, I'll be there for you. We are our own couple's goals. We have our couple goals. Okay, we have our own goals. Beautiful. Me and you time is my favorite time. I like being with you more than I like being with anybody else. I don't care what we do. That's how it should feel. It should feel, this is my best friend. This is the person I want to hang out with. This is the person I want to do things with. I'd rather go places and do things with my person than anybody. Not to say that you don't have friends. It doesn't mean you don't like your family, but this is the person you want to be with the most. I know that there is something special about you. So you fall in love with somebody who's different than everybody else. You do. Something that stands out in you that they fall in love with, that you're not like all the others. You're not like anybody from their past, and you're not like anybody that they've met. So that is how they fall in love with you. So you're special, you're unique, and you're perfect for them. And that's what they're going to say. So I'm going to put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you are new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, comment below, claim it, own it, it's yours. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. In the meantime, if you'd like to join me for additional love messages, hit the link below. I don't know which side it goes to, this side or this side. You're going to see it pop up on the screen in a minute, and I'll meet you there. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.